Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ian, and we are back with more Legends of Tomorrow. Just as a heads up, in case the camera goes all wonky, it's storming over where I'm at right now, so camera might shut off, audio might shut off, or camera's just doing its normal weird glitchy thing that some of you might know that it does. But anyway, on to Legends. Sarah's unconscious, stung by Amelia Earhart's tongue, her barbed tongue. Odd sentence that only could be derived from Legends and maybe some alien-based British shows, or just alien shows / movies. I don't know. It's one thing to be barbed by an alien's tongue, but it's another to be barbed by alien Amelia Earhart. Anyway, what happened to the? Oh yeah, they were dealing with alien moth that secreted goo that made people just absolutely hunger for it, which is disgusting. Like, if they knew. Well, I don't know. This freaking crazy lady, the wife, she just found this pulsing little, chrysalis, cocoon, whatever, and was like, hey, this thing is sliming off of this swelling, living possibly thing. I'm gonna go ahead and use it in food and give it to people. Again, it's, maybe she was just driven a little insane, or not insane, well, she was kind of insane, but maybe driven by the fact that her husband's business and their marriage was starting to tank. But I feel like, that's maybe there's an edge, there's a line feeding an unsuspecting town alien goop that excretes from its chrysalis, kind of out there. Zari, the original Zari that's in the totem, split the totem. Whether it's weaker or not, or whether anything happened to the original Zari, not a clue. Really hoping that's okay. But yeah, don't know what's going on with Sarah. Don't know what's going on with Zari. All our ladies are having a time, especially Spooner. Don't know what's up with her powers or what they do. Hello?
Whatever you want.
Oh.
The king defends his throne. This is your king.
No.
Where is he? I don't know what you're talking about. Please.
Gideon, do us a favor and bring up the video for them, will you?
Smashing. I love an evisceration.
My name is Lord Noxacrillion, and I am here to slay the king.
Oh my.
Why would one of Sarah's pod aliens kill
Jesus.
a reality star?
This is Sara freaking Lance. A little Amelia Earhart poison isn't gonna slow you down?
I'm too weak, Gary. I can't fight. It's on you.
Me?
Come on,
I'm
Gary.
No fighter.
But Kayla didn't exactly fight Spartacus, now did she?
Hang.
No,
Uh-oh.
no, absolutely not.
Last year, President Dwayne Johnson showed up. And for an old guy, he can still get down.
The Rock's the president? Please tell me John Cena is his chief of staff.
Guys, focus.
Who's under the suit?
My name is Lord Noxacrillion, and I am here to slay the king.
Hey, he's healed up. It's choreographed, guys.
DJ, drop that beat!
Oh boy.
My man, you are committed.
Bam! The gold buzzer? Looks like Lord Noxacrillion is one step closer to capturing the throne!
Oh no.
I don't know how you're gonna top whatever that was, but if you want to be the king, figure it out fast, because you're going straight to the finals! Ha-ha!
Finals. This is my calling.
Rule number 2. This place is like a revolving door.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, Ava told me you're the last of the original recruits. I guess I'd be pissy too if I was the last OG.
What?
Okay, say you win. You hitch a ride home with like a space cabbie?
My inevitable victory will be celebrated with an invasion.
Ah!
But I am no prisoner.
Gideon.
Gideon.
Uh-oh.
Gideon.
Lord
Gideon.
Noxacrillian's superior technology is superior.
Just say the word and I'll blow him to Kingdom Come.
Impossible. This suit is resistant to even thermonuclear weapons. If you and your ruler cannot fight with honor, the challenge is cancelled. I will call my armada to invade your planet now.
What? No, wait.
Very well. I accept the terms of the challenge.
Oh my
Bring
God.
on Earth's
Did
best
they
competitor.
just convince? Oh my God.
Dating
Oh,
some
no.
Vegas act isn't gonna abracadabra your relevancy back, Zari. You're over.
You should have never canceled.
Ignis.
Now I'm on top.
My boy, no, why would you do that? Why? You're idiots.
Bonjour. Euros, dollars, pounds, yen. Everywhere I go ballin'. Paparazzi all on me. Shopping spree in Italy. Red carpet world premiere, so glamorous.
Hello. She's good still. Prefer whenever the different I can't think.
Merci beaucoup, enchanté. Bonsoir.
Oh, that's cool. Easily amused, but she's gorgeous. But I still prefer the way the other, how do you get the word, genre, I guess, that Tala's saying. I don't know if I wanted to do this, though. Maybe they don't have to. Maybe they're okay. Say hold. Wait, Gary. Oh! Uh-oh.
Director Sharp? A planet
The
full of evil
clones?
clones? No! Why did you taste so good?
What? What is going on?
You're dating a street magician? First a DJ, now a con man?
Well,
Just because you're old. I will try my best to support you, no matter what.
No, it won't last. John's just a fling.
Thank goodness.
Oh, Nate and Vera know what a girl wants. You look hot.
Yeah, I look like that tosser Chris Angel.
All right.
He kinda does.
Approved by Leslie.
Yeah, you want to see some magic?
Uh-oh.
Watch me disappear.
You know, we had a really long flight. He's probably just jet lagged.
You'd rather be fake for the cameras than real when it counts.
This isn't real. Remember? We are not together, just the way we both like it.
You know, it is really difficult to keep straight what's real anymore, but try this one on for size, all right? I am done.
Trouble in paradise?
What?
Good, she realized. Thank God.
You think I don't know my own Ava?
The last of the OGs picked up on a few secret commands.
You can't just fire on Hollywood.
Watch me.
Activating weapon systems.
Uh-oh.
Foolish humans.
Oh, Mick.
I
Buddy.
am detecting alien battleships entering the Earth's atmosphere.
Rory, what the hell did you do?
The Earth was screwed anyway.
Mick, just because Lita's busy, it doesn't mean she doesn't love you anymore. Okay, it just means she doesn't need you. But I need you. Sarah's missing. Okay, it isn't just hard for you. So get yourself together, okay? Or get the hell off my ship.
I don't gotta tell you guys nothing.
Now you talk, or I'll rip that stupid donut off your head, feeding you tender bits.
Okay. Chill. I gave Nox and Zari the same song. He's up first. No way she can win.
I cannot wait to punch you in the face again.
On me first, please.
Brother! Yeah, it's his sister, dude.
What? Can't pacifist blow off a little steam?
I don't want him anywhere near the competition.
I love me, myself, and I so hard.
Quality drop. Oh, it's back.
That cheat.
Yep.
He's singing my song.
'Cause I am a dream, you're a superstar queen, soaring through the air, the real dragon.
Whoever's singing this game is really good now.
I know that I don't deserve to be happy, and I know we'll probably muck this up, all right? But I'm willing to throw the dice. I want this to be real. I do. What do you say?
Sing from your heart, Zari.
Ever fallen in love with someone? Ever fallen in love with someone? Ever fallen in love with someone you shouldn't have fallen in love with?
Oh, we teaming up? Hi.
And we won't be together much longer unless we realize that we are the same.
What is this? Another trick?
The trick was S'more Money gave you a song he already gave Zari. Drama!
He's got honor. Hey, I was right.
I am your humble servant, Queen Z.
Well. Can he join us?
I never doubted you for an instant.
Oh, you're adorable. He's so regal.
Come on.
Ah!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Jesus, girl.
Technology and subterfuge has been key to our survival. Nice.
Why?
Rory.
Listen, we find Kayla, we find Sara. So what do you think, Cap?
Rory, I think that's an excellent idea.
Good.
The infamous Sara Lance. I've been waiting a long time for you.
I don't think I've seen him, but he looks familiar somehow. I think she has a beautiful voice, Talashe, but something about that particular song, well, this is just my opinion, anyway, I think the way she was singing it, the way the instruments were, you know, the beat of the instruments, the like how they were playing, how that was going, it feel like it didn't quite match. But there's like from two different songs or something. Like maybe she was sick and she couldn't put enough power into her voice, so maybe that's what that was about. Because she's done more, I feel like. I don't know. It felt, I don't want to say anticlimactic in terms of the build-up of the drama, but kind of, you know, maybe it might. I'm sorry if everybody else really liked that. I didn't hate it. It felt weird, you know. It's just me. But on to important things. So I don't know why I did that so abruptly. Is this the guy that made the Ava clones and he's pissed off at what Sarah's kind of done, like changed one of them? Had like she has you know, she's Sara, was able to bring what's the word? Uniqueness to an Ava, you know, like make them their own, make one of them their own. Does he want to figure out how, or is he just, what's his goal here? So he wasn't collecting a bunch of aliens. Was it just Kayla that was collecting a bunch of aliens, and you know they had a bunch of employers, and you know this employer wanted Sara for the possible reason I've come up with? I don't know. Sara is not looking great, though. Actually, that's not true. She's looking pretty good. It's just, you know, she doesn't look like she's having much time. That thing's, like, creeping up on her. And obviously making her very weak. I'm wondering what was done to Amelia to make her an alien? Is she a clone mixed with other, like, was she Amelia Earhart's DNA mixed with an alien DNA made that, or did Amelia Earhart become that? I don't know if I already talked about this in the last episode, but I don't know. I have no idea why she's like that. I don't know if I already stated that, you know, she became that. I think I already mentioned that, but either way, I was thinking like maybe that was going to happen to Sara, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a very painful process. I mean, I would assume that would have been a painful process to begin with, but I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I doubt that he was like planned for her to meet this Earhart, this Amelia Earhart alien. I'm not really sure what he wants with her. Maybe he wants to create, like the way he created more like Ava clones. Maybe he wants to create more Saras. That'd be terrifying. An army of Sara Lances with the like innate training of an assassin of her caliber. No, thank you. Well, yes, thank you. I mean, if it was on our side, that'd be great. But you know, no, we don't want that against us. And I mean, I doubt this dude's a good guy. He doesn't seem. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't think he made the Ava clones to be a bad guy. I don't know, man. I have no idea what this dude's about. He has a very like he's gonna be charismatic, and like either charismatic or like obnoxious charismatic. You know what I mean? I don't know. I could be wrong on that. What was his name? The alien Lord Noxicrillion. I feel kind of bad that he's just dead. That Mick just steps on him. I don't think he meant to. I think he just accidentally. He might have meant to, but he might have just been like blindly walking and just wound up stepping on him. But like maybe he was about to share some wisdom with us. Maybe. I don't know. We'll never know now. He seemed very different than, because he was talking about they use technology and subterfuge, you know, we'll survive. Excuse me, but I'm wondering if he's actually, like, what would he actually, well, he freaking killed, Zari's ex, you know, before they came back and went a little bit beforehand and fixed the timeline. So I'm assuming they actually take over worlds. I was gonna say something, I forgot what it was. I don't remember, but I honestly, if it wasn't, you know, gonna affect the timeline somehow, I wouldn't have been upset if he had stayed gone, if he'd stayed dead, because he was kind of a jerk. He was manipulative and treated Zari pretty badly. Now I don't know what I was gonna say. Her friend is trash. Like, the worst. Just if, you know, basically, she didn't say this exactly, but like, paraphrasing, Zari's pain equals a good story. No. You need to get the heck out of here. We don't want your kind here at all. I was thinking, like, with Zon. Whoa, with Zon, Jesus, with John. That was weird. And the mood he's in, and the way he can be at times, like was gonna do something he'd probably regret, and that would push Zara away further. I'm glad they didn't extend the drama of that, because that could have extended for a number of episodes. And CW is known to do that. They didn't do that in this one, so that's, Legends is a shorter season. They don't have time for that too much, and it's just a much better show than most CW shows, like in terms of how they deal with drama, and sometimes just period. But anyway, I thought that was gonna lead to John, like, and what was it, Leslie or something like that? I don't remember. Some stupid way how to say her name. For those that go by that, I'm sorry. I've blanked what I was saying. Like they were either gonna want or make out or actually have sex or something. I don't. Somehow to get maybe not to get back at Zari, because I don't feel like John would do that. But I just felt like it might have gone down that they were gonna go through with that move, but they didn't. John was more kind of upset with what she was saying and went after whatever the dude's name is and take it out. Find out what he had planned to basically make Zara fail and make her look bad on TV. And I love that all three of the guys showing up there wanting to take to have a piece of the guy, and that Bayrod just a tornado punched him almost. You don't mess with the guy's sister. You don't mess with her feelings like that, man. But yeah, sorry, we're just gonna jump a little bit. I love John like actually using magic to put the guy's marshmallow head or whatever on fire. I know it's S'more's head basically, but you know what I mean. Like, I was thinking that John was gonna go out and sing with her to help her, or to like bridge the emotion between them. I guess, I don't know, to kind of put that, to give her to help her to feel the emotion of the song that he was talking about before, or put emotion into it maybe. But he did join in. He played guitar instead, which that was cool that he did that for her, with her, and that was them actually. We saw the beginning. Well, we saw the end of the season, even though it's only been 3 episodes. But you know what I mean. Like, we saw it focused on in the beginning of this episode of them kind of having do you want it to be real? It could be. Maybe it could mean something. Or do you want the lyrics to mean something? Stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm glad that they kind of actually bridged the gap, I guess, and made the move by the end of the episode. It was kind of cute. It was very cute the way they did it, and the way that John's kind of actually like terrified. But let's do this. I'm up for it. It's a very big move for John. He is not. We know he's not a relationship kind of guy. It's still kind of sad. I wasn't really like super into the Nate and Zara relationship, but I do feel kind of sad that he didn't really get to have that resolved. He didn't really choose to like end things with her. It just she's not there anymore. So it kind of sucks that him seeing John and Zara together, but he doesn't care because he doesn't see her as the same person, because she's not. So it's not like a weird thing. He's not like jealous or anything. He's like, you're not the same person. You're cool, but you're not the woman that I love. You're literally a different version. And funnily enough, somehow I jumped more on the John and Zari relationship. So I guess they are a bit more compatible, at least the way that they are. Well, the way that this Zari is written, and with John, because I definitely don't think that the original Zari and John would have been a good pair. I feel like these two help each other. And I know that Mick is supposed to be leaving, at least in terms of being a constant in the show, or being a recurring. I'm gonna have to look that up eventually to figure out which one the stupid term is. But whenever he and Ava had the conversation, it's like, get your act together or get off my ship. I thought that was gonna be like he's gonna go, maybe be with, I don't remember his daughter's mother's name. The girl he went with, Allie, I think her name was, or something. That lead to him be kind of walking off of the show, at least again to be as a more permanent character. But no, it might be. Excuse me, it might eventually, because he doesn't. Spooner brought up that, was it Ava? Somebody mentioned, I think it was Ava, that he is one of the last originals of the Legends, the original Legends. Like, it's just him and Sara now. So he's one kind of feeling a little uneasy about that, and he's really feeling about Sara being gone. Whenever he said that if you were gone, Sara would have found you by now. Like, that's a little rough, man. I mean, she's trying her hardest, dude, and it's hard for her too. But he's almost like a little kid in that aspect. He kind of like his sort of sad puppy dog eyes about it. And like it's interesting to see him like that. But I think he's coming along. He definitely dressed a little snazzier. Yeah, Gideon does seem to be a little more murder happy, or not gruesome happy. Well, yeah, she seems a little different this season. I don't know what's going on there. I love an evisceration. That's okay. I can remember what she had said. Yeah, like in the episode 1, right, is whenever they first met Spooner, talking about dissecting Spooner's brain while she was alive. Not while she was alive, but she wasn't dead. That's what I'm trying to say. She wasn't dissecting a dead person's brain. She was still alive. I don't remember if she had a moment last episode, but something seems off. I could be wrong, and maybe it's. I don't know. I don't think. Did something happen? Is there an alien on the ship or something that's messing with her wiring? I don't know. It just seems so sudden. She's never really been like, It was strange how much you could hear in her voice how excited she was and kind of giddy the idea of dissecting somebody's brain who she knew was still alive. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Gideon right now. Might be nothing, but I feel like it has to be something. Little tidbit: President Dwayne Johnson. But I just think it's hilarious. Just the idea of The Rock being president. None of you will want to argue against him. He would crush you with your head like a grape. A little annoyed that Spooner just up and took Bayrod's, not his room, but it's not really his room, right? There's like a little den area. I mean, not even asking, and not even partially. She's like I feel like she straight up took over it. I don't know. I feel like it's a little. Granted, they're asking a lot of her, but she has also agreed at this point to stay with them. And I don't know. Little. I can't say she hasn't earned her keep necessarily, but she kind of has. I don't know. It's just you're still new. You need to hold up until you earn your vacation days and you earn your team benefits. I thought it was kind of not unfair. Kind of unfair with whenever Sara was asking Gary to suck it up essentially and do what he has to do to get them out of this so that she can see Ava. I understand. She's gone through a lot, she survived a lot, and she finally has someone. She finally has Ava. And to be in a situation like this and possibly not be able to get out of this and to make it back to Ava unless Gary does something he has sworn off of doing. And it's rough. I mean, and he seemed to be fine afterwards, but, you know, maybe something else will happen afterwards. But for now, he seems okay. But I think he went a little... I mean, it didn't seem like that. It wasn't like he was just trying to get rid of everybody. But, like, after he came out of the, you know, massacre, he's like, sorry, it kind of got a little crazy. It's been a while since I've had bone marrow. That was weird. I don't know. It did affect him a bit. It's like, you know, kind of went rabid apparently, and like when you haven't had your favorite meal in a long time and you just kind of go crazy. Hopefully he doesn't, you know, have the hunger taste for it again. But yeah, I was kind of hoping that maybe that wouldn't happen. That wouldn't lead to that. I'm wondering if that's gonna have. I feel like that if it doesn't like drive him to want to continue eating people, if it might at least like have a kind of a like sort of a traumatic effect on him. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they'll do that, but I don't know. I feel it was somewhat unfair for her to kind of ask him of that. Maybe not. I don't know. I think that's it. This episode really. You got a little bit of insight as to what's going on the planet. You know, with the Ava clones. Maybe this guy's doing other things than just like maybe he created the Amelia Earhart. If he did, then why? Like he used alien DNA and then Amelia Earhart's DNA and create with whatever this is. Like maybe why she's looping. Like you know this one saying she was saying to Sara and Gary why it was looping is because she has limited memory. Maybe I don't know. Something's up with that on that end. If something's triggering it, or there's only a limited supply of memories, and something would trigger it, but it's only because that's all. There's not much in there. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's. I mean, now that they have a kind of a face to go off of, I don't know, because the I forgot his name, Noxacrillion. Yeah, Noxacrillion gave them a description that what kidnapped him, and Mick was able to. Pretty close, you know. Recreating the image on, you know, just from a description, you know, it's obviously not going to be completely accurate considering he didn't get too much of a description, but I mean, all things considered, not bad. And they got a name, so they have Elite 2, you know. Anyway, guys, that's it for this week's episode of Legends of Tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to stick around for next week's episode, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It is not next week, right? I don't think they're going to be taking breaks. Patreon, if you want to see any catch-up series that we have going on, like Injustice, working on The Promise Neverland, guys. Working on catching up on a lot of crap on live stuff, too, because I've been just slacking real hard. Super sorry.